people your name.
Name? Go by the name of YungBossTrip, aka Triple Flex.
Boss Trip, what up, guy? How you been? Welcome to Visionary Shit.
Chillin', man. Good.
How do it feel to be so drippy? Like, from the moment I saw you, I was like, this nigga got some type of sauce. I don't know if it's the adobo.
Sauce.
I don't know if it's Larry's.
If
It's Laurie's.
it's me, man. It's feel good.
Where it all start with you, bro?
It go way back. I mean, like, it should start since like this probably started before I was born. Like, you get me, like. But as far as I can remember, like, I remember like my pops like doing shows. You feel me? Videos, like all type of.
So who your pops?
My pops used to do music. You feel me? He passed though. Like.
What was his name?
His name was Double S.
Double S.
Which stood for Sam Shore.
Okay.
Which now my name come from his name. You feel me? Because my name came as Triple S. You feel me? But as I, got older or whatever, everybody just, as
put your own sauce on.
Yeah, everybody was like Trip, like yo Trip, like so it became Trip, and then from there like the Young Boss thing, like it just grew. Like Young Boss came from somebody older than me that I used to chill with, and like I was the youngest nigga that used to chill with all these older niggas. Like I was like 13 years old chilling with Mag. Like they wasn't grown, but they was men already, 20, 21, 2, whatever, you feel me? So he like, yo, you a young boss, cause I used to run a lot of shit, like as far as like the shit that we was doing, whatever, like in the streets and all that, whatever. I was mad organized and like I had control of a lot of shit, like, you feel me? But yeah, that's where the Young Boss came from. But that's why it's YungBossTrip.
So where you originally from?
Patterson.
Growing up in Patterson, how was it? Like, how was it for you when you was a little younger?
I mean, like, what you mean, like in Patterson, like
as far as family wise, as far as being in Patterson.
I mean, when it comes to family, I mean, I always had my family like we was always like that was always something, like family was always family first, like. But growing up in Patterson, like, I mean, the way everybody talk about it, like the way they portray it, like in the news and all that Patterson, like it's just regular, like it seemed like it's nothing, like, but when you look at it from a different point of view, it's like, yo, man, Patterson is that, but it ain't. I mean, I was real young, like that's the thing, like my family came from this, like, you get me? So it's like I always been around it. I could show pictures of me like, 2 years old with my middle finger up, like, you get me? Like I was just like, I grew up in it, like with 40s and shit, like holding a 40 with my middle finger up, like, and Pamper and Tim's, like, you get me? Like, so it's just always been around me, like. Now my family, I mean, they didn't want that for me, like that's not like but that's what they was doing. That's what it was, That's how we put money in the house. You feel me? Like that's what it was. So, but I ain't really get into it myself until I was like, cause as a young kid, like I felt like I was seeing it, so I'm like, I'm gonna do the opposite, like, like that's your first, like, to try to do right. But as I got older, it changed a little, like, as I got into it myself, I was already like smoking and shit. I was like 11 years old, like 12 years old, smoking weed, like, you get me?
So
I
give
was
us
like,
that story, like, what was it like?
The first time I smoked weed?
How did it happen?
The first time I smoked weed, right? All right, boom. It was I smoked with my cousin. He was older. He was probably like already like, he was an older cousin, like, but I was smoking like cigarettes and shit or whatever, and like my family had found out I was smoking or something like that. So
and how old were you?
I was young, like 11 years old. I was like 11 years old. Boom. The first time I smoked weed, I was probably like 12, cause my cousin found out I smoked. So he came down or whatever, and he like, yeah, I heard you smoking and shit. But he not like the cousin that's like, oh, you smoking? Like, nah. He was like, yo, I heard you smoking and shit. You smoking? Like, I'm like, yeah. Like, he like, you smoking weed? I'm like, yeah. But I was lying about the weed. I was already smoking, but I wasn't smoking weed. Like, so he like, I bet you gonna come back with me. He live in PA. Well, he used to live in PA at the time. So he like, you gonna come back with me, boom. So I went back with him. First thing he did was pass me some weed in Dutch, like, yeah, roll up. I'm like, damn, I don't even know that.
I hear you.
Boom. Long story short, I ended up smoking with him or whatever, and I had lied about it, telling him that I had smoked, but I didn't. So I got high as hell. But I'm smoking the weed, I'm hitting it like it's a cigarette. Boom. This shit ain't doing nothing to me. Like I hit it, boom, 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 pass it, I got it back, pass it, boom, it ain't do nothing to me. I'm like, I might as well just smoke a cigarette, like, you feel me? So he ended up sending me to the store, right? On my way to the store, that's when I got high. I'm walking and I just forgot I was in Pennsylvania. I'm like, oh shit, where the fuck I'm at? Like, this is a dream? Like, I'm like, yo, this gotta be a dream. I was with my other cousin from Jersey, he came with me. And all I remember was he was just talking to me, like, and I just stopped him, like, yo, where we at? And he like, what you mean? Like, we in PA. I'm like, oh shit, like, this really happened? Like, I thought the whole shit was a dream, like, for real. But then after that, I kept smoking with him, with the same cousin. I smoked with him for like 2 weeks straight. I remember one day I didn't smoke. I was high that whole day. I didn't smoke. I woke up high. I was high the whole day. Like, yo, I'm gonna be high. I'm gonna be stuck like this. Like, I thought I was stuck high. Like, but I came back to Jersey. I started smoking. Been smoking since then.